switch here. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
For three. Back to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Paul. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay committed to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And it's Paul missing. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. And Davis pulls it down. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Paul in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing on the board.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Reeves in the corner. Intercepted. Back to Paul. Lets it go from the wing. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game. Boy, major defensive laps on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Back to Paul. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
And that one's good. Nashburn. Reeves with it. Davis sends it back. 1 second left. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Ayton. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Smart.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, Kennard. Clock at 4. Shoots over ball. True on the 14-footer.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Now, here's ball. To the paint. Left, get hit. And here's Smart. Down low. Pass to Ayton. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 7. Back to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
What a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there.
Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by West. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cousins inside. And Ingram puts up a deep three. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Pelican lead. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Smart.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here is Ayton. He's guarded by Cousins. And that one's good, Ayton.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Ball, the bounce pass. Ingram outside. Back the ball. Pass to Ingram. Driving in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
An easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting.
And Ayton throws it down.
You love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The good and the harm there. Nicely done.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called. Two minutes.
Going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical. How about He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Like this is gonna take patience. Work constant, check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year, it might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose? Oh yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid. What that tend to do? It turns on motivation. What they said to you. Hey man.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dad's team.
And here's Horton from outside. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist.
3 points.
Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
Pelicans leading by 11. Ingram outside. Ingram drawing the double team. On the wings, Stojakovic. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And there's that dead-eye shooting for Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Here's Hayes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Screen by Cousins. Stojakovic with the three. And rebounded by Kennard. Here's Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon. The Lakers have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
That's the line for 2. Jackson Hayes.
Hayes hits them both. Pelicans leading by 10. Ingram with it. And Hachimura puts him up defensively. And the dunk by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get up and down. Your leader, Ricker.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Your Lakers breaker.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now, here is Stojakovic. From deep. Reeves with the rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Davis in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for us. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The shot's good from Paul.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Paul. Following Hachimura's 3-point attempt.
Oh, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers. Pelicans leading by 12. Pass to Davis. Back to Paul. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And 12 points for Chris Paul.
At this point, it feels like everything Chris Paul puts up is going down. He is really in a rhythm.
Pulls it from the elbow. Again, Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. Tips it up. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
And that's a pure hustle play. Getting to the offensive glass.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
On the wing, Doncic. Six to shoot. Back to Reeves. And taken away by Paul. 3-on-3. Davis with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Williamson. And it's Luka with the rebound. Lakers trail by 15. It's tipped. Paul with the steal. The three from Davis. And rebounded by Kenneth. Reeves trying
to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pin creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pelicans leading by 15. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Stolen by Holiday. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Williamson. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Paul.
Hey, yo, right there. Watch the pin.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively. Coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And that one, good.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness on the offensive end? That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
The offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Paul. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
He got it. A big-time effort from Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. 55. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans leading by 18. Pass to Stojakovic. Over Smart. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even here, you can see that one pretty clear.
And both free throws good for Davis. And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, here's Doncic. And Davis pulls it down. Outside, Davis. Three-pointers to Stojakovic. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up, even as the pass is coming his way. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside, Davis. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for LA. Trailing by 19. Pass to Ayton. Got it from 16 feet.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Timeout called Pelicans.
If you see yourself in this game, you wrong thing. Let's go. You're advancing the series.
Pelicans leading by 17.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Davis. Ball looking over the floor. Offensive rebound. For the three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Paul's got 15 points in just the second half. Reeves left side. Pass to Kennard. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Paul, no one around him. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love to hear about this.
Pelicans leading by 23. Williamson left side. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Reeves outside. And taken away by Paul. Fires for three. That shot no good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
High post try. Williamson right side. Here the step back. And it's in off the backboard. Paul's has got 10 points in the quarter.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Here are the Pelicans now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The shot's good from Paul.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Smart on the wing. And Davis sends it back. And it's Paul. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Smart. Kennard on the wing. Off the run. Can't get it to fall. So we see New Orleans taking the W. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, here's Fox. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Murray. Puts one up. They double team Wembanyama. Over to the left wing. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Down low. And stolen by Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. And taken away by Johnson. And yes, it's good.
You can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagne. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Jokic.
Take that, baby.
Murray outside. Five on the clock. From deep three-point land. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama. Defended by Gordon. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Wembanyama. And even 3-on-3 break. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trailed by 3 to the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. Barnes grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Wembanyama outside. Drains the three-pointer. And Wembanyama's got 10.
Yeah, I think that's the speed Wembanyama needs because the defense is always going to be on him.
At the top of the key, Gordon. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio lead by 6. After Champagne. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And San Antonio has possession. To the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Come on.
Pass to Barnes. And here's the foul from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 7. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Now, here's Jokic. There's Gordon with the 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Back to Wembanyama. To the left wing. Lets him go with the three. Got a piece of it. The dive for the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jokic a screen. Here's Murray. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Champagny got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. They set the pick. Here's Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
Murray for three. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Spurs passing it around. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. After Champagny. And turn the trifecta. Champagny's got knocked.
You can't just stop. There's a big shot. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Here's Champagny. Offline from the top of the key.
2 minutes.
Here's Rother. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Melchett. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Watson. Here's Rother. Guarded by Fox. Inside. Goes back up. Strother, no good. Back to Wembanyama. To the middle. .110 left to play here in the half. On to Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Now, here's Fox. Still without a basket. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Valanciunas with the ball. Outguarded by Fox. to Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Strother. That three off the mark. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Champagnie. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Najee. And fouled on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little drag in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you'd expect to miss the mark by that.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the second free throw, good. Here's Champagnie. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's San Antonio, up 5. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Spurs ball.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the quick three. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets. They set the pick. Pass to Champagnie. To the paint. With it. Now defended by Jokic.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And Wembanyama outside. Down low. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
He'll get a screen. Run outside the arc. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 6. And Wembanyama outside. To the inside. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Wemby's putting on here. When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama left side. A shot by Champagnie, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Back to Castle. And Fox has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Murray surveying the D. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now Castle. No scoring in this one. to Champagny. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Jokic from distance.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Champagny. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Vassell outside.
Come on, bust up, baby.
Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wild plays. Wow.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Don't leave in the right.
Spurs leading by 6.
Switch.
Right side, Fox.
You got
Bounces high off the rim and drops. Champagny's got 13 points.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And Gordon with the dunk.
Assisted.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And the deficit will go away quickly if he does great. The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back.
All right, fans.
3 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Wembanyama outside. Inside. Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Pass to Brown. Here's Crawford. Screen by Valanciunas. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Gordon.
Defensive
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Champagny.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the team think twice about how they're going to guard you.
San Antonio leading by 5. Out of bounds. Denver makes the zone.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cameron Johnson.
3 on the inbound. Good on the triple.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best score something within the flow of the offense.
After Champagny. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Fox with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Shot by Champagny, no good. Pass to Murray. Now Gordon. Back to Murray. And here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Castle. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here is Wembanyama. Oh, the slam dunk.
Big finish.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Jokic. The rejection by Wembanyama. Trailing by 5. That one dropped.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
That one misses. He takes it in. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Huge.
Jokic comes through just
Vassell. He drills the 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now Jokic. Now Murray. From 15 feet away. It's good.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a real option for him.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Castle. Vassell. Jokic pulls it down.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
To tie it up. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
You remember that one. Guys are difference makers.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Now Wembanyama. A huge two-handed slam.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Now Jokic. Now Murray. Jokic is straight. To take the lead. The 3 doesn't go.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
And so it's San Antonio who straight by with the win.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the Lakers win the tip. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Hachimura. And slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Gobert, no good.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Smart, plenty of space. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Edwards. He shoots.
I think of Reeves makes him a two-way threat. He's always trying to outwork you.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good move for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Three, DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic left side. Inside. Here's James. The open shot. Doncic lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
James with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Three ball. Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That free throw misses. That one misses.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And he nails the third. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. That shot missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Reeves.
Hey, yo, right here.
Screen by James. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Shooting the three with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Doncic. Money on the 19-footer. Doncic has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can move this stuff throughout the rest of the game.
They're an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
These teams just feeling each other out.
I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Kicks it out to Smart. Doncic feeling it out. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Fires the three. Back to connect. Launches the three. Sends it home from three-point land. A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in throwing these long-range missiles. Oh, deflected. To the left side wing. To the right side. To the inside. Island. Second chance shot. Tie game. And some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It looks like hitting the boards hard was the emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one. And no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Smith. Following the score by Minnesota. Kennard has the open look. And he hits the jump shot.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Misumu outside. That three's off the mark. Kennard on the wing. That one falls. Kennard's got his second basket of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Island. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Misumu. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kennard for three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You're ready to kick on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Highland. Oh, nice D from Kennard. The Lakers in the lead. Out to James. From downtown. Reed with the rebound. Misumu for three. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Doncic on the wing. James outside. Top of the key. Rebounded by Highland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall.
just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw in this game. And that one falls for Reed. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Kennard outside. LeBron hammers it down.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and routes it open up.
Reed. Slam dunk by Reed.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, that clean up a few mistakes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And he sinks the second.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he knows how much his teammates count on him.
To the middle. Oh, and Reed with a block. Left side, DiVincenzo. Slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And there's a coach outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure. And one's back.
McDaniels, that's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Kennard, right side. Fires for three. And it pulls down the board. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Reed sets a screen.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Good. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Knocks it down from distance.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Screen by James. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Back to Daniels. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
And this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Smith. Back to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Down low. Ayton. And the basket is good. Ayton's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. That might be discussed.
Basket's good. And trust trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Here's Smith. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the accurate pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Right side Reeves. And stolen by Edwards. Going all the way to the rack.
And nice quick hands there on Edwards. And a heads-up play to start the break off the steal.
Smith outside. Back to Reeves. Floats one. Nice D from Reeves. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Here's Edwards. Hachimura with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. From deep, Reeves. Up top, Aiden. Outside Reeves. Back to Aiden. Aiden with the stuff.
With his length, Aiden can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. McDaniels a screen. Here's Randall. Count it.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Reeves. To the paint. And the basket by Hachimura.
Timeout.
Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams changing it up here. Minute 32 left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Anderson. Down low. Gobert. Some solid defense from James. Now here's Doncic. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Gobert. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Lakers trail by 11. James deciding where to go with it. James, a freight train coming.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And Highland good for three. Highland's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Shannon. Soft touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display. A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Hey, Dave slamming it down.
Yeah, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Gobert. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Doncic. Pass to connect. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Gobert. Right side island. DeSumo outside. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Lakers trail by 8. They'll connect with the ball. DeSumo picks him up. Now Doncic. Hachimura. Good D by Gobert. Pass to DeSumo. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
And this is who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
It's Anderson on the wing. Outside, Highland. Back to Anderson. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic with it. Count it. That's his 6th field goal.
Timeout. Timeout.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen here, Ford. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's McDaniels. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Doncic. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. He shoots. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, and the reward is evident.
Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Gobert. Outside DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Now DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Gobert. Oh, stolen by Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Gobert pulls it down. It's stolen by Smart.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Here's Edwards. They double up Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves. Yes, sir, with the three.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
Now Gobert. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Right. Just right. Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Edwards. Reed. Now Edwards. Yeah, he can't stop the run as that misses. James. Coming inside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Right here, he's playing coming through when it matters most.
Outside Edwards.
Rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
LeBron Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Now James. Reeves fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Right side McDaniels. And Hayes comes to help. DiVincenzo knocks down the trifecta.
If you're not right out there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Smart. Now Reeves. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Now Eaton. Now Reeves. Now Eaton. From deep. McDaniels with a rebound. McDaniels outside. Smart with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go in. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
DiVincenzo pulls it down. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels outside. Against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams decided to change it up.
It'll be a jump ball.
Just 4 to shoot. Smart. Doncic outside. And counted. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards on the gun. Oh, he can't get the layup. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. The Lakers trail. James on the wing. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Randle. Yes, sir. Making in the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Doncic outside.
But LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Here's Edwards. Back by Gobert. Finished by Gobert.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team asked him.
James outside. Buries it from outside. And Chris Finch is called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. It's Edwards with a drive.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your two.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Nice! That was good!
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalize.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard...